Yo, 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 we back at it. Another banger, another classic, effortless, flyness, dope, yeah, I mean, dosage. This is episode 122. Your boy Rich, I'm back for another one. I got my brother with me.
I'm here free. I'm in the building. Y'all already know what's going on.
We got a special guest for all my pervert gangies out there. If
All
you
you
know,
hornies.
you know. If you know, you know. Introduce yourself, special guest.
So my name is Jasmine Banks. If you know, you know.
Word. Exactly.
The illustrious Jasmine Banks.
Hi, everybody.
All right, Jazz. So, what's popping? How did you get here? What's going on? What made you the original Pink Power Ranger? How'd you get here?
I made myself the original Pink Power Ranger,
Okay.
but I came here by way of the OnlyFans train.
Where you from?
I'm from Illinois,
Okay, copy.
Peoria, Illinois, not Chicago. Um, Before I started OnlyFans, I danced like a lot of,
You was a stripper or like what kind of dance?
yes, stripping, exotic dancing,
Okay.
whatever. So yeah, I actually learned about OnlyFans in the strip club.
Oh.
This guy told me about it. So yeah, I just kind of
So you was stripping. Were you dancing in Atlanta?
You was like his money man, basically.
Yes. I danced here for like a couple of months or whatever.
How was that?
It was okay. Like I was over dancing. Like dancing was like beyond mentally drained for me, like at that point. So, like I made my OnlyFans page, but like when I first made it, I really wasn't making a lot of money from it.
Okay.
So I was still, trying to find little side hustles, doing whatever I could. But what like kind of like catapulted me to where I needed to be to like focus on it was of course the cucumber challenge.
Oh, okay. So that was you in the video.
Yeah.
So if you're not familiar, tell the people about the cucumber challenge because that was a real big thing
What
a
year
couple
was that?
summers ago.
What year was that?
Was that like 2019, 2020?
I feel like it
That was like pandemic.
2019, yes.
It might have been right before the pandemic, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember that it was like a pool party. God bless the dead. Was Trouble? Trouble was there.
Yes.
Trouble was there.
She the reason why they had to vacuum seal all the cucumbers.
Yeah.
First of all, I brought my own.
How did that happen? Like, where did the cucumber come from? Because you was at a pool party, right?
Well, the pool party was like geared around the cucumber challenge. He had already like promoted girls, like if they did this video and they got picked to go to this pool party, then I think it was like $3,000 that you won or something like that. So like the initial videos were like already going viral. They were already using cucumbers. Matter of fact, I feel like Mina, her video was the first cucumber video that I saw to actually go viral.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like maybe like Trouble of Them kind of like piggybacked off of that video a little bit. I could be wrong, but either way it goes, possibly Mina is who made the cucumber big. And then
So fast forward, we at Trouble's party.
Yeah.
Cucumbers is out. It's lit.
Yeah.
It's your turn. What happened?
so
Do we got a cucumber and do we have any fruit right now? Not fruit, for real.
I'm so over the cucumbers.
You got like an apple or something? You can get creative. You know what I mean?
People be like fucking up zucchini. Like people get zucchinis and cucumbers mixed up. Like, but
Nah,
anyways,
my man real big on health. I'm sure he got some vegetables or something.
But no, anyways, for real, because I love this story. I'm so glad that you asked me this question.
Tell me, yes, explain.
So,
talk to us.
We're at the pool party.
Copy.
We're getting ready to start the contest or whatever. Like everybody's crowded around, it was me, Mina, and a couple of other girls. I don't even remember who they were.
Who's Mina for the audience if they're not familiar with her?
Mina, I feel like her name was Mina Marie. We get our pages blocked and banned all the time. So last time I seen her page, it was like Big Mina. I don't know, but if you know, you know.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Mina she's definitely an OG in the cucumber
Yeah, I'm
world, I guess. Dick
Okay.
sucking,
There we go.
you know,
Let's say that. It's not just all
community.
cucumbers.
Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely one of the top girls.
One of the
but
throat goats, copy.
yeah, either way it goes. So we're at the pool party. They getting ready to start the contest. Alexis Sky in trouble was dating at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I like locked eyes with Alexis Sky or whatever. She already like pointing at girls, talking about who's doing good. So I'm like, okay, I see how this is going. So I lock eyes with Alexis Sky. She like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? So I get to like entertaining her. Trouble is right on the side of her. It was just so crazy because like at that moment it just kind of felt like it was me and her for a second. Like I don't know how the cucumber ended up in my coochie, but it did. And yeah,
it looked like it was you and her for a second. Y'all was in the zone.
No, I'm for like I
this
just
is a special nasty moment.
I didn't remember that part. I didn't see
that was on
Boosie
IG. Remember Boosie? I think it was on Boosie IG. Who
it was on
Boosie?
It was on a lot of people IG.
Yeah, the shit had
like,
got lit.
It was crazy, but so yeah, like it for a second felt like it was just me, and I was just like going with the flow. Like it was like I saw lights and kind of like it was like, you know how the focus filter, like all this stuff is blurry in the background.
Blurry, yeah.
So you thought it was just you and Alexis,
like for a second. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even realize what was going on. Like, and I didn't know about the entertainment culture. Like I didn't realize that it was gonna be as big as it was either. Yeah. Like when I got done with that party, I had so many people calling me like, girl.
Yeah.
But I was excited as fuck. Like I'm like, if you not on the same frequency as me right now, leave me alone, because I was so excited that night. Like I was so proud of myself.
So it was some people like calling on some, what the fuck are you doing? And then you're like, yo, I'm bubbling. Like, what are you talking about?
And like creators like that do this. Like, yes, OnlyFans creators like acting like I did something to like offend the community, you know, like I just did something so out of the ordinary. Yes,
I'm the like, audacity.
What did you unleash the trade secrets or something? Like,
I don't know because I just, I don't want to take credit for what anybody got going on in the bedroom, but I didn't see as much spit and all that until after I went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I kind of like I heightened awareness on the importance of spit during head. I feel like a little bit.
A real trailblazer.
Do you feel like throat goat like is that respectful? Can I say that? Or would you not rather that?
I'm not. I don't brag on myself. I let other people do that for me, and that's what they say. They say I'm a throat goat. I am confident in my dick sucking skills.
Yes.
There you have it.
That I am.
Okay.
So that there you go.
A copy.
Yo, B, stand on your 10, B. They call you a goat of throat. You a goat of throat, B. You can't just
that's
be like,
what they say. I mean,
yeah. If that's what the peanut gallery is saying, if that's what the public is saying, Joe, stand on your shit. Be like, yo, this is.
So you never got a bad review, yeah.
I'm confident in my dick sucking skills, but I mean, I'm pretty humble, I'm not a self-proclaimed throat goat, but that's what they say.
So after that, you went viral and all that with the party and all that, and then it got lit. So if you giving advice to joints who OnlyFans is like really stagnant right now, shit is not making no noise. How do you make it? How do you get them? How do you make it bubble?
Do some crazy shit.
There you go.
I guess the people will call it clout chasing or whatever.
Yeah.
Do that shit. Like if you see something and like see the way that my mind works, I can see like a movie or even something in like everyday life and just incorporate dick sucking, and I'd be like, oh, that's just... like with the crate challenge, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, imagine me sucking dick on top of those crates,
or like the microphone right here.
You know what I'm saying? I go to the gym and they got them little, like, there's this one machine where it's like you lay down flat on it and like I think you do like sit-ups or whatever, and like you put your feet up under what looks like the balls to me, and then the dick is like sticking up, and like it's like a motivation to me every time I go like this. I lift a little bit,
You can demonstrate on the mic, just so they can know this. You gotta give them something to look forward to when they go to your OnlyFans. Subscribe.
Like, so
Like a
you want me
little
to put?
preview.
You want to put my
No,
mouth
you don't.
on
No,
it?
don't put
Oh,
your
okay,
mouth on
okay.
it. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Could have did it like the
You
air.
got condom?
Oh.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Are
Is
you?
it tested?
Hasn't been tested.
Anyways. Next question.
You stupid. But yeah, I bet. Yeah, that makes sense. If a shorty want to get her shit popping, if her OnlyFans, if
Oh,
she's a
yeah.
local mixtape rapper
Yeah.
on OnlyFans, she gotta go do
So
something
you
crazy.
felt like the
something
subscriptions
freaky.
and the money started coming in after that moment.
Oh, definitely the night. You know what? Maybe not the night. But the month that I did the cucumber challenge or whatever, it literally I doubled that month. I feel like I was making probably like 6,000-7,000. I believe that month I hit 20K and haven't gone under 20K since on my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's what streets want to know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
20K is kind of like scary for me at this point. Like I want to be like in the 50K, 60K a month range. So yeah.
How often do you make new content?
Not enough. I'll
Okay.
say that. Making new content is like it's hard to do because like it's kind of scary a little bit. Like I kind of
Explain.
Niggas is weirdo perverts.
No.
Oh, so
not at all.
so why
I'm
the-
perverts and
So
weirdos.
why is it scary then?
So making content is scary because sometimes you think that you have a great idea, and then the next minute you're like, is it such a great idea? Is it stupid? So it's kind of like that, like the self-critiquing that makes it scary, which makes it hard to do.
Before you hit send, you like, yo, I don't know if this is gonna go be.
No, before I even started.
Before you even do it,
I have the idea in my head. I'm like, oh my god, this is great.
Yeah.
And then I prepare for it or whatever, and it's like right before I shoot or something, I'm like, is this a good idea? Is this stupid? Are people gonna think this? Are people gonna think that? So yeah, I deal with that.
Damn, yeah. That's a little like creator's block.
Yeah, well,
you gotta push through that shit. Son.
Oh, definitely. I feel like it's almost a formula though, because sometimes when I have that feeling and like you said, and I push through it, it's almost like I know that this is gonna be big. It's almost like you feel like the devil's on your back a little bit, like trying not to get you to take that next
that self-doubt
step.
catches you, but like, yeah, that's the devil trying to stop you from pushing through and getting bubbling. Yeah,
like there have definitely been times in my creative process where when that doubt like sets in. Yes, I'd be like, okay, this is like get past it.
Yeah.
With the crate challenge.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it took me 3 days
to do that.
To get all the crates.
I watched the shit. I thought you was gonna die. I was like, oh, she's bugging.
I'm dead.
She might fall off this shit and snap her neck into.
Like there was so much back and forth in my head getting the crates. First we were still in the crates. Then after we realized that we were still in, that it wasn't okay to take them from the back of stores.
Are they trying to make you buy them?
We did buy some.
Oh,
we took as many as we could. Then when we got caught, we asked for them. We were given as many as we could get. We still didn't have enough, so we did have to end up buying the rest. Mm-hmm. And in between all of that, I'm like, am I wasting my time? Should we do this? Is it
worth it?
When we put the crates up, like I'm walking up, I'm like, nah, I can't do this. Like, but then at the same time, it's like we spent 3 days on this.
So what'd you do in the crate challenge? Because I missed that one. I didn't see that.
Oh, so you seen the crate challenge, right?
Free explanation. Explain for my brother.
So we just did
get graphic, please.
The same challenge, but when we got to the top,
you gave somebody head.
Yep. Yeah.
Did they fall? Did the crates fall?
No, we did not fall.
Yo, they skillfully pulled that shit off.
We did not fall. We were up there for like 4 minutes, and he nutted.
They got hot. I wouldn't have did that.
I know that. So that video on OnlyFans, I know that shit went viral. Niggas was feeling that.
It definitely did. It definitely went viral, and yes, it's on my OnlyFans for free. It's not a paid. You don't have to pay to see that video.
Oh, that's.
Is she doing community? Is she doing the Lord's work out here?
She's doing the Lord's work.
Yeah. Yep. It's some free neck on Jazz OnlyFans.
There's lots of free neck on my page. What? There is loads of free content on my page.
Shout out
paid
to you
as well, but
shout out to you.
I just posted actually for Valentine's Day. I posted a free video for my fans. I love them.
That was really gonna be my next question. Like, do you enjoy like doing content where it's just like you by yourself, maybe with an object, or do you enjoy doing it with other people?
I'm getting more into it. I was just in a relationship with my last partner. So I shot with him for like 2 years straight.
Okay.
And then when we broke up,
Did you
um,
split profits with him too?
no.
Oh,
Anyway, um, so yeah, when we like, it's kind of like there's something to be said about the way I feel about just jumping back into shooting boy girl content.
hmm
I have shot boy girl
Since
content,
then,
yeah, but
okay.
it's just a lot more professional.
How do you? Yeah. So that was. So how do you find like a partner to do the content? And like, what's the vetting process for you?
Well, recently I've been kind of picking my partners based on how can I say this? Status in the community, I
Okay, that
guess.
makes sense. It gotta
Yeah.
make sense, right? For you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I mean, I do like shooting with um guys from my personal life as well. Like I like for my content to be organic,
Yeah.
and for the passion to really show. And that's why I do a lot more oral than actual like
Sex.
sex, because like it's a lot easier for my passion to come through when I'm the one in control as opposed to like trying to
Generated with the whole next motherfucker that you don't really
well
care
not
about
even,
like that.
not even not care about them, but I mean just some like I'm the I'm the star. They're not. I mean, I'm the performer.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I'm saying?
performing
But at the
as
same
opposed to them just
time,
performing on you.
Yeah,
right? But like, and like when you're shooting with someone from your personal life, it's kind of like hard for them to kind of like get the balance, I guess, as
yeah,
opposed to shooting with
yeah. Like when
someone else who's a performer.
that makes sense. Like when they can't like it's hard for somebody that's used to already clapping on some regular to like on camera clapping. You gotta do a little shit a little different. It makes sense.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
makes sense.
yeah.
Basically. But like, all right, so earlier, like back when you were saying how you love your fans and all that, do you ever feel the need to like take a break on somebody's pockets? Like, oh homie, you just spent like 20 bands this month for me. I'm gonna take a break on you on your pocket and give you a discount on something. Or
Yeah,
something.
I saw
Oh,
that.
Like,
oh yeah, no, I will show appreciation and
yeah,
give discounts and things like that.
yeah.
But I mean, I wouldn't call that taking a break. I call that being fair and giving good customer service.
Oh well, see,
So,
yeah, that's just another way to put it. Because most joints will just take anything you
Okay.
got,
so what's
straight
the
up.
structure like? Is it just like pay this $10 a month, see the videos, or do you charge per video? Like,
Um,
or do you do special services like I'll do a FaceTime with you type shit?
so I've been doing a lot more FaceTimes lately. But so my OnlyFans page is $15 to subscribe to. There is like I've had my OnlyFans page has been up for a little, like maybe a little less than 4 years. So I have 4 years of content. You know what I'm saying? And there's a
Okay.
lot of free videos. Um, so like when you subscribe for the $15, you automatically whatever I have free on that timeline is available to you.
Mm-hmm.
But I also do have paid videos as well, especially like my more recent scenes are mostly paid. My solo scenes, I tend to sell those for a very low price or post them for free
Mm-hmm.
because I just know that my fans are used to
Yeah.
boy girl content. So I do try to be fair. I guess
Yeah.
what you said. I ain't trying to break your pockets, I'm trying to leave a little bit for the next girl, I guess. And
Nah, it's not necessarily for the next girl. It's so
it is
he
for
can
the
have
next.
something for
No,
you
it's definitely
tomorrow.
for the next
Yeah,
girl.
he
Cause
got
what the fuck else is
No,
gonna
no,
be
no, no,
for?
no. Nah,
Like,
see, nah, listen, chill. It's not for the next girl. It's so for he can have some more for you tomorrow. So he can have some bread to come back and spend with you tomorrow again and be a repeat everyday type, whatever, whatever. You
yeah.
giving him that break on that first day is gonna help him. You know what I mean? It's just like you selling some
Well, I mean,
Yanaminery.
and I would even call it a break. Now, yes, I do want my prices to be affordable, so people will come back and feel like what I'm giving,
Yeah, the
like
sweet
I
spot.
want them to feel, uh, like they're getting what
Appreciate it.
they're even sometimes getting more than what they're paid for. That's
Exactly.
just how I am as a person.
Uh,
I'm just like that.
all right. Moving like a D boy, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? That's smart.
That's
smart. Like you said,
wholesale it.
Dice said last episode, sometimes you gotta get free samples. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Pimping the pussy. Pimping the pussy.
Ain't
You know what I
nothing
mean?
wrong with it. As
Nothing
long
wrong
as
with
you
it.
getting the money, man. That's the most
You know what I
important.
mean? But you hear that? Oh, you shorty that just popped up 3 months ago, little local mixtape rappers. Y'all go when you want to charge for every little bit of little thing and want to be all tight and think you and wonder why your OnlyFans ain't motivating. You know what I mean? You hear from the best.
Look, don't mixtape rappers and sex workers and like every girl that's on OnlyFans is not on there for the same thing.
True.
Okay, so stay in your lane and do what works for you. That's the best advice that I can give you.
Is it just OnlyFans? Because I see Instagram got like a subscription service now too. Have you explored that?
Understand it. Like, can I post titties on the like,
I think so, though.
I don't
If that's
understand.
If I'm subscribing, I'm paying you. I
should be able to get explicit.
I should be able to get show me a nipple too, free the nipple.
I don't know, but I think it's so funny how the platforms ban all of the porn stars over and over and over again just to adopt the exact
Hey yo, can I talk to you about that for a second? When OnlyFans was kind of fake trying to act like they was anti-porno star for a second.
I don't believe that was ever a thing. Only whoever runs OnlyFans are marketing geniuses, and they knew like it's a scheme. Yeah. I don't believe they ever had a feeling or ever had a whatever
to cancel it. Yeah,
yes, I don't have ever had an intention to cancel it. You see what it did. Right,
get attention.
Exactly.
People talking about it. Get all everybody in a frenzy.
Like, oh my god,
oh my god, what's going to happen? Yeah, that was smart. If you think about it that way, it was very smart marketing. Facts.
Yeah.
So boom. What's the comment? What's some kind of misconceptions you think that people on the outside looking in have of women that do porno, OnlyFans, sex work, all that good stuff?
I think that people think that we're just fucking all day. We don't have nothing. We ain't got nothing else going on in life. We don't know how to do shit else. We don't care about anything else.
Yeah.
Now there's a group of people who hate us. They don't believe in us at all. They pray on our downfall. Whatever. Then you got some that support the cause. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of look at it like it's
women liberation or something.
Well, it's like do what you want to do with your body. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that wave is kind of like growing a little bit more.
Less judgmental.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Free the nipple.
There we go.
But
slut walk.
So yes, that misconception is definitely there. I think that people think that just because there's a lot of OnlyFans girls that don't even sell pussy. Like for real. They probably have before. And
when you say sell pussy, do you mean just like letting niggas fuck for cash or like selling it, showing their pussy on the internet?
No, I mean like sell physical coochie. Okay. Like they think that because you have an OnlyFans, and because you're putting that type of content out, that you have a price, and that's a huge misconception. Every girl does not have a price. There are girls who can be in a whole relationship, do OnlyFans, and bitches make a lot of money on OnlyFans. The bookings is just the extra bread and butter, really, at the end of the day. Like, nobody's really counting on that money. Like, OnlyFans is more guaranteed than any of that shit. So, like, when you got females that's making 20 to 100K a month, and it's only so much a motherfucker's gonna offer you for pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, it's like...
it's like that happens every once in a, like, lit times. I might happen, might catch some crazy. But
I feel like a 9-to-5 girl would be easier to fuck for a few thousand, like who isn't used to it. She's already fucking for free.
Yeah, for sure. I was gonna say that.
You do not have to spend a couple $1,000.
Nah, for no 9-to-5. Really.
Well, no, I'm not. Yeah, because you can fuck it for free. But what I'm saying is like that, like a couple thousand would impress a girl that's not used to making that on her own. Like it's a new day. I hate to say it. I know that like guys hate it so much.
Can I say this real quick? Way less than a couple thousand though. Way less. To impress like a regular drink, like it doesn't cost that much.
A broke one, because I'm not finna sit up. We're not finna sit up here and act like they're like So we're gonna call
that
them
was my
civilian.
question.
We're
Can I
gonna
ask
call
you a
them
question?
civilian. We're gonna call them civilian women. We're not sit up here and act like there aren't some civilian boss
Yeah, but
women. I'm
even
talking about you broke bitches.
Well,
That's what I'm talking about. You broke free fucking
but
bitches that can't even buy
Damn.
your own food,
Oh my
but
Oh,
you getting
wow.
fucked for free. But you want to talk about
Yeah, that's
girls
crazy.
that sell like those are the main.
Yeah,
Like let's just
That-
put it.
I feel you on that.
Put them in
Can
a
I-
box.
Well, respectfully, can I ask you a question? Like, if a fan like wanted to experience a throat grow, is there a price for you? Like, somebody wanted
I
some
do
head?
have a price. I sure do. I'm single.
Okay, so what is it? How
Yes,
much you charge for head?
I charge for that information.
Oh wow.
Yes, you have to pay for my booking details, and I say that with so much confidence because if
You
I
gotta
just
pay to even find out what
yes,
the
you do
cost.
because
That's-
if I didn't, then I would fucking be sitting up asking questions all day or answering questions all day about what I'll do and what I won't do and when I'm available and how much I
Yeah.
charge. You know, like
Yeah.
no.
You
And
know,
now let me just say this. Anybody who buys my booking details, if they lock in with a deposit within 24 hours, the $200 is applied. So you really didn't buy the booking details. Only time you lose it is if you don't book within the 24 hours.
if you serious, come with by the booking detail, champ. There goes a message in that.
I make more money selling my booking details than I do bookings.
That's
For
crazy.
real? Oh wow.
That's real.
Yeah.
But what I was saying, like I feel like even shorty that got a bunch of their own shit or whatever, they not necessarily looking for the most. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be crazy like that. Shorty with a bunch of you can have a bunch of material things that have a bunch of a lot of stuff, and you're not necessarily still not looking for the most. You be impressed by small things, like you know what I'm saying. A lot of shorties is impressed by small things regardless.
That's you can tell a lot about a person by what they're impressed by, what they brag by.
True that.
People who brag on what other people do for them, like they have mental.
Running straight to the what's it called? Shade
That's
room.
a red flag.
Straight to shade room with it with the info.
That's a red flag.
Snitcher.
Like for real. And I mean that you know what I'm saying. But the fact that you even like you feel like you're like something like for lack of better words, you know what I'm saying? Just because somebody.
I mean, we in an age of mad delusion going on. Like,
You know,
mad
like,
people think they're way.
Where is getting shit for
past.
yourself? Where does that come in at? Like,
Yeah.
where does like your own capabilities come into play?
A lot of people are really far gone nowadays. People heads just way past the clouds. You know what I mean? You know how that go. People ain't really steeped in reality right now.
Absolutely
I saw
not.
a Karen, like a video of a Karen talking about my husband is smarter than your husband. I'm
That's
just like,
crazy.
oh my God, she just said that.
That's fire. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I can't wait for my kids to have a "my dad is richer than your dad"
That's
argument.
different.
That's gonna be fire.
That's
I
different.
plan on shit.
That ain't the same. That ain't the
That's
same.
fire.
Yeah,
Especially as
man,
children,
like,
that's different.
Like, I really want my son to be like, nah, my dad's more breach than you, fam. Fuck out of it.
That's different.
Yeah,
That's
it's
I
gonna be
think
Yes,
hard.
indeed.
it's definitely important for your kids to fucking be proud of you and
Yeah.
step for you if they got to.
All right, so real fast. Other than that party with Trouble in them, what's another crazy story from your ordeals?
Okay, so this is actually pretty recent too.
Okay, here we go.
I got booked in the Bahamas, so I will tell y'all how much I got booked this time. It was my first time out of the country. I was a little skeptical, but it was I ain't gonna call him rich, but a poker player who's clearly been winning. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking through my OnlyFans for a minute.
Yeah.
So initially he booked me for $9K. When I got there, I ended up getting $10K. I was there for 2 days. So I saw him the first day. The second day, chilling. I'm kicking it. I'm by myself or whatever. So I met this island boy, and we ended up talking shit. I needed some weed, so he's gonna take me to get some weed. We get in the car, we riding around. Now we in the Bahamas, and I guess we in the trenches or whatever. Like, and there's like these police officers walking around. So we're smoking, drinking in the car. The police officer signals for us to pull over. I got a lit blunt in my hand. Like I put it out in my palm.
Ooh,
Like that's
wow.
how quick this shit happened or whatever. And I just got the weed that I just bought. So they walk up. I'm trying to stuff the shit. They catch me stuffing it. Like he's like, you know that this is illegal, and I'm like, oh, I'm about to go to jail, you know.
In a weird country.
It's nasty.
So the two guys, they get out. They're talking. Now they speak English, but it's super broken, so I really don't know what they're saying. I'm just like asking God, like, what the fuck did I do to deserve this?
Nah, because you think you about to go to jail in a foreign country is
like,
nasty.
I'm like for real, you know. So either way it goes, one of the officers, he's like, she looked familiar, and I'm like, yes, Jesus, thank you, Jesus. So yeah, he's like, she looks familiar. I'm like, where do you think you know me from? Because these guys don't know that I'm a porn star either.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what are you talking about? So he's like, look at her, check her tattoo, check it. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna check these tattoos because I know what they talking about. So yeah, he ended up pulling up my Pornhub. He's like, oh my God, I'm such a big fan. Got me out the car, made me do a little spin around. We took pictures. Yes.
All of that?
Yes. We took pictures and everything. So, yeah. Now, they said, the guys that I was with, they said I probably wasn't going to go to jail anyway, but I was scared.
Shout out to the cops in the Bahamas for being real
Shout out
real
to y'all.
perverts.
And he followed my Instagram.
I bet he did.
Shout out to the cops.
He subscribed. I'm pretty sure he subscribed by now.
Yeah, most definitely. And you know what was so crazy? Like, he was like so scary when he was in his mode, but when I went to his IG, like, he looked like a fucking like hood nigga.
That's
like,
what police is doing now. You ain't know that?
I ain't never met no officer like that.
That's what cops is doing now. They being cops, and then on Instagram and shit, they act like they not cops.
Well, you know what? I've never seen.
He didn't have no cop pictures.
No, not on his IG.
That's what cops is doing now.
You know what? Don't let me get to lying, but I don't think so. Like he had on like
Yo, you'd be surprised.
He had on, like nice clothes. He was like, you know, but the Bahamas, they be lit over there. Yeah. So
you'd be surprised who be the police. A lot.
You cute. Lot of people you know who you is.
Work for the boys on the low. Got Instagrams and all that. It's just like niggas be out here pretending they super lit party promoters and all that, and work for T-Mobile. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers be fronting.
And that was the only people. Well, first of all, after that happened, I didn't leave the resort again. Like I was
nervous.
Hell yeah! Like I got immediately scared with the guys that I was with because I'm like, oh shit. I'm like realizing what's going on. I'm like, okay, I'm in the car with two fucking foreign men who I have no idea what they're saying half the time.
Yeah.
Now they know I'm a porn star. Drop me off.
Yeah, it's time to go.
And they did, and they were great. I felt so ignorant for even like
judging them.
Yes, but I would have felt that way even if I was like,
you gotta be skeptical. They could have went left.
It
just happened to just got some niggas that wasn't super horny and super perved out, but it could have went left.
Exactly.
They could have kidnapped you.
And I just want to say that everybody who I met over there was like super duper nice. And I'm going back. I'm going back.
Respectfully.
Was that your first time out the country?
Yes.
What part of Bahamas was you was in? Nassau.
Yes.
Yeah, I like Bahamas.
Nassau straight. That was a dope thing about being recognized in public. What's a bad thing that you ever had a weird setup? Somebody recognized you in public and it was all bad at the wrong time.
Well, it hasn't not like a horrible experience, but I was shooting with Gibby at the laundromat, and this guy had walked up and he was like, you know, acting like a fan or whatever, to me and Gibby. But like he was just like, you could just like tell like he was just on some other shit. Like we was in kind of like a bad area, and like just the way that he was looking at me, I just felt like I felt almost like what's the word I'm looking for?
It's like Damon.
I felt threatened. I felt like sexually threatened.
Did
like,
he have that look like Damon from Friday After Next?
Yes.
Like, fresh fish on the line.
Yes. Yes. And I felt a little.
Somebody just came home from a 20.
You know, and I felt a little. I had a little bit of fear for Gibby because I mean Gibby can. I'm sure he's a grown man. You know, I'm sure he can handle himself. But at the same time, like. We're in this bad area. I don't know how many of this man's friends are outside. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like
who we got on call.
So like that situation was a little bit.
Yeah, let's no more shooting in sketchy areas.
Yeah,
Let's
we
try
gotta
that.
be more.
I mean, a gargoyle could be anywhere though.
You
Yeah.
said
A
what?
gargoyle could be anywhere.
A gargoyle?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
like
so dead. A gargoyle.
You
You're
know?
right. You're right. You're definitely right. See, Gibby, he likes to shoot organically. Me, I would much more prefer to like get a set that looks like we are where we are. You
Word.
know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
There
Or
we go.
something like
Drewski.
that.
A little
Or
bit more
like just like
professional.
manipulate or even like rent
Well,
those
that's it.
places and
Yeah.
make, you know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
he's a daredevil, so that's what he went. It was fun.
Okay.
Shout out to cutting corners.
Let me ask you this: do you have kids?
Yes.
How many kids you have?
I have 4.
For real? You got a
Damn.
4-pack?
Yes, I have 4. Yes, I got a 4-pack.
It's a
You got a
4-pack.
How old are your kids?
So I have an 18-year-old. Well, I'll just give you the ranges: 18 to 2.
Damn, you look mad young. I thought you was under 30.
I started. Well, no, I'm not under 30, but I started pretty young.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I started pretty. My 18-year-old just turned 18 just a couple days ago. I feel very accomplished of raising her, without any pregnancy scares or going to jail or anything like that. She's about to get ready to graduate high school. She owns a business, so.
Do you that's something you ever worried about? Like your kids going through that in school and then other kids being like, yeah, I seen your mom's a porn star.
When I went viral with the pool party,
Uh-huh.
it kind of happened to my daughter. Like I said, I did not realize what was about to happen. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So her friends definitely reached out to her, you know what I'm saying? And we went through, we definitely had some stuff that we had to get past.
Uh-huh.
But at this point, I think that my daughter definitely is proud of where we've come from. Because, I had her when I was 14. I got pregnant when I was 14, had her when I was 15. So we've kind of like grew up together a little bit. So yeah, I think that where we are today, she's proud of where I've come. She realizes that sex work has got us out. She was shot. My daughter was shot when we were living in Peoria, Illinois. We were in the hood in a low income area, and some guys were shooting outside. So she got
just call
hit.
it
Say
innocent bystander.
Yeah, she got hit at home though. Like she was at home, laying on the couch.
Damn.
She got hit by a stray bullet.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine you on a
What?
couch
Lay
and a
on the
bullet
couch
just
and
comes
Yes.
through.
through the
Yes.
crib, hit you?
Yes.
That's different.
Yeah, she was laying on the couch. Got hit by a stray bullet. Bullet still in her leg. So
Hey, wilding in Peoria, ain't they?
yes. So, like that's where we come from. That's another misconception that people have for me. Like they think that I'm just this rich porn star that, you know what I'm saying, maybe I'm used to having a silver spoon in my mouth. No, I've only been used to I wouldn't even call myself financially free, but like I've only been used to being on my like
No, you can say financially free, a little freedom. You know what I mean?
Cause
Have a couple dollars.
I'm not where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? But like where I am these last 4 years financially, I never thought that I would be here.
That's
Like
fire.
like I used to want to go to college and be a nurse. Like that was what's popping.
Nursing school is alright, but it won't get you 50 bands a month.
Yeah, like I feel like there was a point where I didn't feel good enough to go to college. Now I feel too good to go to college. You know what I'm saying? So that's what sex work did for me, and my kids. Like my kids don't want for shit. My daughter, she has way more opportunities than I ever could have had. So,
Bro, damn near
and
like
she gets that.
you damn near like the stepping stone for the rest of them. Like, yo, I'm gonna go stepping
That
stone.
part, I'm
That's real.
taking it for the team. Taking it for the team. Taking dick after dick for the team.
Hey yo, she is a soldier for that.
Yo, she's a movie B. With that said, man, we're gonna wrap the first half up free. We're gonna get into your segment, man. Drip report. Wall Flea with my good brother Uncle Free. Man.
Yo, we gotta start getting like a little news joint,
Yeah,
like a
I
joint coming in.
I gotta get a
Yo, when we come back, cause I'm about to go Columbia. When we come back, we're gonna get the sound. We're gonna get the effects back late because we're gonna bring it in right. But yeah, Flea report, and it's only right I touch on them. Oh, hold on. If you're not familiar, what we do every week, we got a situation. We call it the Flea report. But we just talk about what's going on in fashion, the do's and don'ts. You know, what's hot, what's
do's
not.
and don'ts.
And you know, it's only right I gotta talk to y'all about the big red boots. Listen, I'm not never one to knock nobody, you know what I'm saying, fashion choices, but like we gotta pack those up. Like it was cool, like it was a moment, you know what I mean? Like I seen somebody doing with like a Mario Kart situation where it was like it looked like a nice photo, but as far as you feeling like you gonna fashionably cross them over, like it's over for the big red boots. Enough celebrities did them. It's quiet. Find something else to do, and that's it. Now, if you want to add something, Rich?
I just think it's a social experiment.
Just to see how far they can take it.
I just think it's just like, yo, we're gonna give these to a bunch of celebrities, and we're gonna see how dumb the people are. Like, how dumb are y'all? Let's see.
But aren't they for sale though?
Yeah,
they're for sale. Anybody can get them.
More than a social experiment.
But they just got out for sale today. They just got released today on the 6th. No, tomorrow actually.
They about to come out. I was just
on the Instagram. The mischief sneakers. They come out tomorrow, but they gave them out early to celebrities.
To all the celebrities.
Celebrities out wearing them. NBA players with a blue. It's a social experiment. We're gonna see how many people are gonna literally dress like clowns. Are you gonna buy the big clown?
Are you gonna be a big clown boots?
Are you gonna buy how much? Hype.
It's a distraction.
How much of a clown can we make you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to give them to your favorite people. Let's see how, you know, it's all scientific. They want to see how much influence does our celebrity puppets really have. Let's see.
And they're going to sell out.
Yeah, they're going to sell out.
And they're going to resell for like 800. Maybe a stack.
That brand is coming out with more big dumb sneakers.
Yeah, big goofy shit.
They got a bunch of more big dumb shoes they're coming out with.
You think somebody's going to copy them?
Who?
Like you think somebody's gonna copy the big red?
When I seen the big red boots, the first thing I thought of was when Kanye was wearing them like them black joints. Yeah, them big goofy shits. You know what I mean? And then they was like, you know, we just gonna like you said, we're gonna make them red. We're gonna make them really look like clown shoes, and people is really jumping on them.
That same company that's making the big red dumb joints is making other big dumb joints. Like that's on the way.
So, do the boots not have any connection to the boots on Dora the Explorer though?
I have no idea. I don't think so. No, I don't think they don't have no connection to Nickelodeon. No.
To the Dora joints. Nah, they just big red boots.
They're just big nasties.
Okay. Have y'all seen the boots though?
Live action.
I haven't seen them in person yet.
Well, no. I'm talking about the boots on Dora on the monkey. So you see,
I've seen the Dora boots. I see people. A lot of people been calling them.
That's what I thought that they were like doing.
Could have stole her swag. Could have stole Dora's.
No, it's not Dora's boots. It's the monkey's boots.
I'm saying from the show.
Oh, that's
right.
Oh my god, that is racist. Oh, what? That's the monkey's boots they put niggas in? Oh, that's racist.
I didn't even think about it like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, look at the monkeys in the monkey boots.
Look at the monkeys in the monkey boots. Wow.
And niggas is wearing them. That's all I see is niggas wearing them. I see more niggas than anything.
I ain't seen one white person in them yet.
I seen one like white girl in them.
The monkeys in the monkey boots. That hurt my heart, man.
But I seen a lot of rappers and NBA players in them, unfortunately.
Nasty. Clown cakes, man. We're going to wrap this first half up, man. We coming back second half, at least scumbaggery. We're going to talk about Valentine's Day. A lot of y'all was lonely and heartbroken. I seen you buying your own gifts. Damar Hamlin interview. A lot going on. We coming back. Holla.
Maybe.
All right, we back. Second half, you already know. We kick off every second half with elite scumbaggery. If you don't know, elite scumbaggery is when somebody does something that's so slimy, but he pulls it off in an elite way, so we got to pay homage to him. This week's elite scumbag of the week is my man, DDG. Shout out to you, DDG. So, if you're not in the knowings, DDG's old works, Ruby Rose, a treat that we all love, one of the hottest treats out right now. She put it out that homie had been trying to get in contact. She his old works. You know what I mean? And guess what his wifey Hallie said? Yo, stop spreading lies, B. We don't know what you're talking about over here.
Did she say that?
Yeah, she said stop listening to the third parties.
We're not listening to third parties.
Ignore the third parties.
Ignore the third parties.
Okay, she didn't say it was a lie then. That she said ignore it.
Third parties don't mean
She's saying she's thinking about DDG, man.
She's thinking about DDG. She's not going nowhere.
It's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying you can't say it was a lie. She just said we're not gonna.
Yeah, she said we're not giving that no steam.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. You stick by him, definitely.
Yeah.
He seems stick buyable.
Yeah. Shout out to DDG for getting away with that shenanigans. There was receipts and everything.
I think a female should leave her man as soon as he cheats, David.
There you go.
There you go. Shout out to you.
You
And
like
shout out
you
to DDG.
he's talking that talk.
Shout out to you and DDG. Shouldn't me?
I get it. Like Ruby,
Yeah,
it's fucking fire.
yeah.
I would cheat if I had to. If she was my side and I could, I get it.
Ruby is super elite.
Yeah, just got into an argument with old girl.
The you know the upstanding clean cut female community is up in arms. They're like, how dare you play with Hallie? She's blah blah blah, this and that.
Cut what I said out, as a matter of fact. Fuck DDG. He's fucking scum. Like, who the fuck does that? Who does it?
Yeah, you're sick, B. All right. Valentine's just happened. That was yesterday. Shout out to Side Bitch Wednesday.
Oh shit!
Valentine's Day just happened. It was a lot
Shout out to
going on.
Valentine's, man.
Shout out to Valentine's.
Yo, you could get it's alright to get a girl a gift, bro. It's like, you know what I mean? I know a lot of niggas is like hard on thoughts and anti-sip, but like if she a good woman and she do right by you, she hold you down, and a lot of them joints do be holding you down, you know, show appreciation. I mean, nobody say go out spend $30,000 on Chanel. Flowers go a long way, bro. Go to the real florist.
I swear to God, it's funny you said that. It's as if you knew that same person. You said don't go out and spend $30,000 on Chanel, and I saw someone do that.
Oh yeah, that was definitely going on.
We follow the same person.
Might have, yeah. I seen it a couple times.
There's a lot of that going on.
So that, yeah, I mean, I'm not knocking it. If that's like wifey, that's how you want to come.
You got it.
If you got it, do your thing.
Up, do your thing, fam.
You know what I mean?
Gift?
Yeah, I got some flowers.
You received or
no? I
gave?
sent them. I gave.
Did you receive anything?
Nah, not this time.
Not
I've gotten gifts on Valentine's Day.
Not
you know what I mean?
No head or nothing.
I mean, I don't got
that's
that.
not a gift.
That's not a gift.
I was just about to ask that.
On.
Okay, so head is not a gift. What if it's like crazy?
Doesn't matter.
Like she's choosing the dick over oxygen.
It doesn't matter.
Type of.
It doesn't matter.
Bro. No.
Doing handstands.
It doesn't
regular.
That's not a gift.
So did you
give
any gifts?
Flowers, money.
You gave gifts? You gave flowers yesterday?
Flowers, money.
Did you receive? Did you receive anything?
Nah, I didn't.
You didn't get shit.
No.
Damn.
I wasn't expecting that, but I ain't.
What about you? Did you get anything?
I did.
What did you
get? One of my number one fans.
Shout out to your number one fan.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to the number one stunner.
Got me a gift, and the only person that matters sent me money. So
who's that?
Cool. The only person that matters.
Oh, okay.
So he was busy, you know. He's like super busy guy. You know, probably out making moves. So he just sent me money so I could get what I wanted, and I was happy with that. Was
it a good amount? Can we know the amount?
No, that's disclosed. It doesn't matter the amount. He thought about me and he sent it, and I was happy with that. There you go. How
Send
much
some money.
Get?
Zero. $0. You shit me?
Nah, as a man, you know, Valentine's Day is always skewed on it. As a man, you like, yo, you're not really ever expecting too much.
Do you guys celebrate Sweetest Day?
Nah, that's a Midwest shit.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Yeah, it's like Cleveland, Detroit, Chicago.
Nah, we don't do that.
Niggas just gonna make their day up.
Yeah, we don't got that.
I mean, I've gotten good gifts on birthdays. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So I'm cool.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping.
It's important to have a balance of giving and receiving.
Yeah, for sure. That makes sense.
You know, I like, you know, the woman that I know go out their way for me or will be on call on demand if I call. Those are the ones that deserve.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because you send some boxing, like, that's not enough.
Just because you send some box?
Yeah, that ain't enough.
No, facts.
That's regular.
I'm like, we were talking about this earlier, Free. Like, when I was talking about my man was like, yo, I don't trust these joints, so I'm not getting like all this extra tough talk. Like, yo, bro, you tone it down, bro. Like, yo,
you got multiple joints.
If you got a joint, whatever joints you got around that deal with you in a certain way, that fuck with you the long way, like, it's okay, bro. Just get a little something. You ain't gotta go crazy.
Nobody said jump out the window. I said pop yourself.
Yeah, I said go crazy. Like, stop looking at Instagram. Put the Instagram away.
It's been times when I was younger where I've damn near almost I went
trying to keep up.
Yeah,
trying to look like something.
I did.
You know what
I did the bag thing before.
You know what it be, bro? Because you know everybody know who your joint is.
Yeah,
and then you'll be like, if I don't go crazy this for this Valentine's Day or whatever, the streets gonna be, you know what I mean? Streets gonna be talking crazy like, oh, your man ain't.
Sometimes
It's part of it. It's part of it.
Yeah.
If because you know for a fact,
how many
if you're
joints
dealing with a
couldn't wait
joint
to go on the gram and post what they got?
Yeah, and you know, yo,
Okay,
everybody
but
know my joint. If they know and they know that's my joint. If I don't get her something valid, then I'm a little crazy out here.
We're not saying it's right, but that's just what it is.
It's just part of it. We all been there. We've been kids. We what? We in our mid-30s now, so we don't fall a victim.
That is the type of pressure that I have cut out of my life.
Yeah,
congrats.
In our mid-30s, you don't feel that same pressure. We talking about in our whole life.
Yeah,
when you was a kid in your 20s and all that shit, and you trying to keep up and all that shit, like hell yeah, you worried. You think about that type of shit, like yo, you don't want. Yeah, I mean, my man over here to get his girl a better drink than I get my girl.
Genuinely wanted to, like you, like oh my god.
Not for Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day is not a real thing. For your birthday, that's when you get somebody a gift that you really care about.
But I will say, for me, it was like
random.
I don't never want to give a gift, but I think about you know.
Never want to give a gift.
Wow.
You're never like, oh my god, I'm so excited to get this for this person. They're gonna love it.
I'm gonna be honest. Like in my mind, it's like I'm just doing it because I know you're a good person and you deserve it. What I want to do, I'd rather not, but I like doing what's right. You know what I mean? That'd be the motivation for me.
I'd rather spend the money on myself, but I know that.
Yeah, I'd rather always spend the money on myself.
Something.
But I know you deserve, so I'm gonna do it. I like this. It's like my aunt just passed, so I'd be using that. Like my aunt's looking at me like, "What's the right thing to do?" Like even though I don't want to do it, like I don't want to spend the money $1,000 on flowers, but it's the right thing to do if you're a good woman to me. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I would rather take that stack and go to Saks, but because you're a quality person to me, I'm gonna spend the money on you. You know what I mean? So I don't. Let's not be confused. Like I've spent money, I will spend money on you. I don't want to, but I'm gonna do it if you treat me right. If you're good to me, I'm gonna be good to you.
That makes sense.
Regardless, I'm not gonna lie and say like I'll be happy to do it. I'll be like, damn, I'm spending some money on you.
Did you see a lot of heartbreak this year?
On my timeline, or
the sad joints in general?
They tried to front like they wasn't sad, but they was lonely.
On your timeline, like what timeline? Like IG.
IG.
Okay.
What about you? See a lot of couples?
I do not scroll a lot.
Okay.
I'm not a scroller. I work on social media.
Yeah. So you're not scrolling. You don't got time for that.
Your shit is on fire.
What?
So your shit on you get your shit coming into your social media, so you don't got time to be scrolling.
Her shit working. Yeah, she working.
True.
Social working on social media.
I get overwhelmed with it. I don't scroll. I don't. Social media kind of like mentally breaks me down sometimes, because if I was on social media yesterday and I saw a bunch of sad stuff, it would make me sad. I'd be like, what type of world are we living in?
Not what type of world.
You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I don't follow a lot of like shit, because people are just so negative. But I had a perfect day yesterday. I wouldn't have had it any other way.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Rich, you just got back from Arizona for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, sure did.
Your team lost, though. Take that shirt off.
Sure
Trash ass niggas.
Definitely not taking my shirt off. We'll get into that later.
You're ride or die.
This is the reason why this is the reason why I got this on today. Don't be dumb. We're gonna get into that later. But we just came back from the bowl. It was lit out there. Facts. Rihanna was wilding, running around, going pregnant belly.
Shout out to ASAP. He not pulling out. No should he.
Never should he.
The fuck? We on number 2, man. I'm locked in. He's locked in.
She had the first one already?
Yeah, she been had it.
He already got a kid.
And he bounced. She kept it going. So we need another one.
Shout out to him. Shout out to Arizona. It was lit out there.
Was it?
Yeah. People were real friendly out there. It was a dope time. White people out there are really, really nice. I don't know if it's just because they had money because of the Super Bowl.
What was the weather like?
It was all right. It was nice. It was nice. It was getting cold at night. But I had my liquor blanket on. You see, I'm coughing now from my liquor blanket.
Yeah, stay over there.
Shit crazy. You know what I mean?
Came back with a nasty cold. Fuck.
Crazy.
Grow up.
Liquor blanket went left.
Not grow up.
Liquor blanket went left, man.
Some tea.
The Fat Tuesday went crazy. I've been on my ginger all day. You already know. Shout out to my healthy niggas. But right after I left AZ, a wild chemical oil spill happened.
A lot of weird shit going on in America. You know what I'm saying? That's why they distracting niggas with the red boots.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I'm nervous.
I don't like it.
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like chemical spills. I don't like sulfuric acid and funny acids and funny shit over the air. I don't like none of this that's going on. And I don't like the lack of media
been getting
coverage.
shot down. Yeah. It's like first it was air balloons, and now it's like unidentified. Like, what's really going on?
I don't know what's up.
Are we on the brink or something?
I think they're just fucking with us, bro. I don't know if they fucking with us or what, but toxic chemicals getting released into the air as trains crash and buses crash and shit is never, ever a good sign.
Ever.
I don't know what's going on, but sounds like a little bit of chemical warfare, if you ask me.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Your man Damar Hamlin did an interview with Strahan.
So he's like really him now. Be sure.
I
Are you sure
don't
it's him?
know. I really don't know if it's him or not.
Oh
I
my
think he still
God.
might be a clone. I don't know.
My CGI.
CGI, because he was like, it was funny. It was weird because it was like,
Why was he doing the weird
the
shit?
nigga Strahan asked him, "Yo, do you remember getting up after they knocked you down when you fell back?" And he was like, "Oh, I don't want to get in." He just paused for a minute, then he was like, "I don't want to get into that." I was like, "Okay, why you want to answer that, fam?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So you still don't trust it?
it's weird. The doctor asked him what Strahan asked him, like, what did the doctor say happened to you? Like, what was going on? He said, "I don't want to get into that." Like, what are we here for, my nigga?
Yeah,
Like,
what are we here for?
What
You want to be super secret?
Yeah, like, what are we talking about, son? I wasn't really feeling homie. I don't know if I don't know if it's really him. I still got beef for him from fantasy, so whatever.
Oh yeah, that's tragic.
I don't care about his
Is
tragedy.
Mahomes top 3 already ever?
Yeah, Mahomes is one of the greatest niggas ever throw a football. You gonna stand up. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my gripes with this whole situation, but I can't really say nothing about Pat. Pat is Pat. Pat is different. Pat is special.
He showed up. He had a scramble when it counted. You know what I mean? Like, they were in Eagles territory. You know what I'm saying? When the questionable call that everybody brings up was made. But the Eagles got to stop niggas, B. They gave up like 60 yards on a punt return. Don't forget that.
Yeah,
And got them down to 5. That was nasty work. Andy Reid ran the same play 4 times, scored twice. So, I mean, yeah, we got to shout out to Andy, shout out to Pat.
Well, your man Pharrell, the head of Louis now.
Yeah, he is.
Are you excited?
Not really.
Are you ready for more trash, human made?
The human name shit, the NMD shit, that shit came and went. Like, it was cool. I'm not gonna front on it. Like, it was cool when it first dropped, but like, I'm not like more or less excited. You know what I mean? It's good to see people of color, I guess, in a fashion house.
Pharrell hasn't dropped a fly article of clothing in like 5 years.
What was it? Didn't he have, what was his wave? Like ice cream?
Ice cream, BBC.
And BBC.
Pause.
Yeah, jeez Louise.
That was crazy.
Look how her face lit up. She's like, hold on. Slow down.
You feel me?
Is that
like,
really a thing? Was that really?
It's Billionaire Boys
Billionaire Boys Club.
I think that was before they like really mentioning niggas meets by that same lingo.
No, BBC is way older than.
But it was way before they got into like
I was just always good on that like bait BBC ice cream wave. Like, it never moved me. I'm good. I did like the NMDs.
I like sweaters.
Do you? Are you into that? Copy.
BBC sweaters, I love them.
I mean, I'm not like, they're not like super dirt, but it just never was for me. But shout out to Pharrell.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think. I think that is somebody gonna be under him, younger and more talented than him. That's gonna be actually making the actual fire. He just gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that's hard, homie." Just taking the credit. I think there's gonna be a lot of that going on at Louis for the next couple of years. I don't believe in Pharrell. His fashion eye is not doing it for me.
He don't move you?
Nah, I haven't seen nothing I like from Pharrell in a long time.
Look at Adidas. Look what they're going through.
They're down
They're
bad.
gritty.
My guy, Jesus.
Ivy Park ain't sell like they thought.
Nobody went to Beyonce for her fashion.
Yeah, nobody looks to Beyonce for fashion. Like, we want to hear music. We want to see your entertainment.
Dance, show them cheeks, whatever.
You know what I mean? Respectfully.
I'm not here for your clothes, though.
Nah. And I don't think, like, I don't even never see it. Like, it's all the marketing I've ever seen is like, yo, people like will post a box like, yo, Beyonce sent me this. And then that be it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Wearing
like,
it?
And did she give that away, or did they buy that?
Nah, that's free.
That's free for the celebrities.
Yeah, I never saw anything except for what she gave away.
Yeah, me either. I've never seen it in stores ever. Exactly. Like, I don't even know where to get it. Like, is it in Saks?
I used to get the alerts for the Ivy Park drop on confirmed. I'm like, that should be there like the next day. It's still there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's just sitting.
Like, what are we doing?
Is Beyonce even wearing it outside the shoot?
Yeah, like, she's not. That's a whole problem. That's part of the problem, for real.
You know what I mean? Everybody can't be Ye and Travis Scott. Like, sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't move the meter like them two. And Adidas is in the red, and that's what they get.
It's a good chance. It's a good shot.
NBA trade deadline was crazy. Should we get into that?
Was it crazy? Are you gassing it?
No, it was crazy. It's probably the biggest one we paused since we have. Durant went to Phoenix.
Only because of Durant and Kyrie. Other than
that's monumental. Like, two superstars left. The team name was on and went to a whole different
Brooklyn
conference.
just said, "Yo, we quit."
Yeah,
they was like, "Yo, we want to ship."
We just gave up. Like, it is what it is.
No crazy.
Sean Marks, nasty work. Like,
who the hell is Sean Marks?
The GM for the Brooklyn Nets.
Oh yeah, he's
like, you just did all of that, and now you stuck with Simmons, who can't figure it out.
He's just playing around with the salary cap. I don't know what he's doing.
Is Phoenix going to win a chip? Are they gonna stay healthy?
Wow. Oh, you don't think? Well, cause they too old?
Yeah, anything can happen. Durant's hurt right now.
Yeah.
Like Booker's just getting back. You know what I mean? Paul was just injured earlier in the season. Like we're gonna see. Kyrie might only stay with Luka for 3 months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Kyrie's at this point. Kyrie's just a mercenary, right? Kyrie don't care.
You don't care. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Nets are dirt. It's
I
quiet
like
on
the
them.
Clippers.
They said they want. They said they want Russ. Russ got shipped too. He got packed up.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I seen them on TV last night. I like the Clippers, yo. I like who they added. I like
They got a bunch of. They got 3 or 4 that could go get you 30 between Norman Powell, Kawhi, Paul George. You know what I mean?
Bones.
They picked up
Bones to
Bones.
drive 30.
They picked up
Everett
Bones.
Gordon's good for 15. You know what I mean? Like I like him.
They could D you up. Pause.
Pause. I just think it's a good situation, bro. Who you think's gonna get it? Who's your favorite?
Out the West.
Yeah.
Honestly, if LeBron could get right, if the Lakers could get right, like they got a squad now. Like it's LeBron and AD. Like I still respect Bron. If AD is right, they got D'Angelo. They got shooters over there. Like they should at least get to the 4th seed. I don't believe the Nuggets. I don't. As much as I like Kyrie and Luka, like I feel like the 2nd round is their ceiling because they can't stop nobody. They're just going to try to outscore you.
Watch.
Memphis, I feel like they regressed. You know what I mean? They done lost like 5 in a row. Like they don't seem formidable. The East is, I think it's still the Celtics if they're healthy.
Yeah, Celtics are what's the name?
Milwaukee.
Yeah, they kind of got that shit in the fucking
it's
Philly can do something.
They could. If it was ever a time, like, what's up?
Let me see something, B.
Let me see something.
Let me fucking see something.
I would want Philly to come out the East, honestly. Like I don't want to see Milwaukee.
Personal entertainment.
Yeah. I want to see Harden in the finals, see what he could do. See Embiid finally show up. Like, if y'all going to do it, this is the time. I don't know how much you got left to Harden. You know what I mean? I like Melton over there for them. So, we going to see, man.
You gassing them. You gassing them. You gassing Shake Milton, something vicious.
No, Dwayne Melton, the one they got from Memphis.
Oh, God.
No, he all right. He 3-D. Don't do me like that. Look, man, we're going to get into our favorite segment, man. Let's do it. Jasmine Banks, are you familiar with? So we got a segment called We're All Set. Basically, everybody takes turns and talks about things that they're off of. Like, it could be anything, a trend. It could be foods you don't like. Anything you don't want to see no more, that's what you say you all set on. So,
Okay, so I'm all set means I don't like this.
You don't like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want it to be a wrap for at least the next week or so.
I'll start it off. I'll give you some time to think about it.
Okay.
All right. Just piggybacking off the NBA and me being a Kyrie and Luka fan, I am all set on Jason Kidd lack of drawn up plays in the final seconds. Like, what's really going on? It's been consecutive games that have come down to the last 10 seconds, and they can't get a quality shot off because Jason Kidd act like he don't know how to do X's and O's. Like, I like to see black coaches flourish. Don't make us look dumb. Draw something up for the 2 most prolific scorers in the NBA. You know what I mean? Because it's starting to get crazy.
You know what I mean? Jason Kidd black is crazy.
Anyway, yeah, I'm all set on Kidd's lack of coaching in the final 10 seconds of these games. What you all set on, Rich?
I'm all set on the NFL, B.
Oh, wow.
I'm packing up the whole fucking league.
Is it scripted?
It's scripted as fake. I've finally some shit I've watched since I was a kid, B. I finally had to just come to grips with the fact that this shit is fake. You know what I'm saying? It's basically WWE. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not jacking it, bro. I don't know if I'm watching next season. Between my fantasy finals and Damar Hamlin's fuckery, and my niggas getting jerked at the end. A funny hold call. One of the worst calls you've ever seen. The whole 4th quarter was nasty. Yeah. Really, the last 2 games the Chiefs played, I never seen one team get that many calls
Cincinnati
in the 4th quarter.
Gross.
I never seen one team get that many calls back-to-back games down a stretch. The whole entire 4th quarter, it was one of the most rigged, gross, disgusting acts of refereeing and everything I ever seen. I'm all set on the league. It's clear as day. This is nasty now. This is clearly not what I signed up for when I was a kid. I love Patty. I'm sure he's nice and all that, but we ain't have to take it there for Patty to get another chip, bro. He's talented enough. We have to do that. He can make him come back next year, bro. That was crazy. Super crazy. Not saying we would have for sure won the game. I'm not gonna go that hard, but that was crazy though. Don't end it like that. Super nasty. Super nasty. Fly Eagles, fly.
So
Go Birds. Y'all niggas jerked us. Fuck out of here.
What about you, Miss Banks? What you all
Miss
set
Banks,
on?
what are you all set on? Let me know.
Okay. I feel like the only thing that I have to say is I'm all set on sushi.
Me too. I never liked it.
I've been trying to like it.
It doesn't do it.
Like, I've gone to multiple restaurants with family, friends. I eat it, but in all honesty, like, I could go without it.
It's not getting the job done.
It's quiet on sushi. I never could get with it.
Man, like,
it doesn't move
My
me.
thing with sushi is like I want to be
a part of the community, but
I don't think I ever ate sushi and got full. Every time I
Is
eat
that what it
sushi, like
is?
I'm still be hungry. Like
I mean, I get full. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like it's not. It's just not a go-to for me. Like, I would never get hungry and be like, "Ooh, I want some sushi."
Yeah, I feel that. That's how I feel about Thai food. That's just dirt.
Wow. Don't do Thai like that, man. Shout out to Thai food, man.
Thai food dirt.
But yo, listen, man, we appreciate you for coming on.
Thank you for having me. It was much fun.
It was a great
You know
guest.
what I
Thank you
mean?
for coming.
Make sure y'all check her out, subscribe.
Yes, subscribe to my OnlyFans, www.onlyfans.com/Jasamine, JASAMINE Banks. Follow me on my social media, Jasmine Banks TV, Jasmine Banks Live, Nectamus Prime on Twitter.
Nectamus Prime.
You know,
Hey, that is fire.
Yeah, and if you mention that you saw me on this interview, I got a special gift for you.
There you go.
She a real one, man. Don't you love it?
Yes.
Thanks everybody for checking in. Like,
All
comment,
day.
subscribe. Jasmine, thank you for coming. Thank you for pulling up. Thank you for being a real one. Holla.
Holla.
We got jerked. It wasn't a whole.